Hey pop, say pop, back in 1920 you were swinging it a plenty, you would really raise the devil, rock and revel to the original Dixieland band. Hey dad, say dad, take another vitamin and try another item in the capers you were cutting, back when you were strutting to the original Dixieland band. Well, you look so dapper with your flapper when the rhythm was born in the cradle of corn, on the day that is gone. Now we're here to volunteer to try to give it a play like the fellas and the chicks from Dixie. You'll beer and everybody say you're one step from Dixieland. Each time you hear a band fill out with a one-step beat right now, in a flash you're up on your feet. Oh yeah! Hot trumpet and clarinet send you where you want to get. With a flare you're there. The blare of the trombone just seems to carry you one step nearer Dixieland. No, Mr. Leader Man, don't tell me to shut my mouth while you're playing that song of the South. Jazz that melody, and this very day I'll be on my way. I'm one step from Dixie with the Dixieland tune. With the Dixieland tune. Hey pop, say pop, now we're gonna sway it just the way we used to play it back when the rhythm was born in the cradle of corn. And with the flare you're there, the blare of the trombone just seems to carry you one step Dixieland. No, no, Mr. Leader Man, don't tell me shut my mouth while you're playing that song of the South. Jazz that melody, and then right this day I'm on my way down south to Dixie. Every time I hear that old trombone play, just hear him sway it. Won't you give the boys a hand? We're one step from Dixieland. Everybody's rocking to the band. What will I do at sundown? What will I do at dawn? What will I do at noontime? Now that I've found you gone. What will I do for sunshine with nothing but the rain? How can I smile, find life worthwhile with a heart that's filled with pain? My, how I miss your tender kiss and the wonderful things you would do. Now love is gone. Time lingers on, 'cause I'm blue, turning gray over you, over you. You used to be so good to me. That's when I was a novelty, novelty. Now you have new thrills in view. Found someone turning gray over you. She's watching by the poplars, colonet with the sea blue eyes. She's watching and longing and waiting where the long white roadway lies, and a song stirs in the silence as the wind in the boughs above. She listens and starts and trembles. 'Tis the first little song of roses are shining in Picardy in the hush of the silver, silver dew. Roses are flowering in Picardy, but there's never a rose like you. Summertime, and our roads may be far apart, but there's one rose that dies not in Picardy. 'Tis the rose that I keep in my heart. Strolling along, humming a song, nothing can ever go wrong. Gee, but it's great after staying out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home, back home. We go along, harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Owls go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home. Back home, we talk for a while, she gives me a smile and snuggles her head to my chest. We start to bed and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I kinda straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I'll continue again, walking my baby back home. When my sugar walks down the street, all the little birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. And in the evening when the sun goes down, it's never dark when she's around. She's so affectionate, and I'll say this: when she kisses me, I sure stay kissed. 'Cause when my little sugar walks down the street, the little birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. She's afraid of the dark, so I have to park outside of her door till it's light. It's light. She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I dry her tears all through the night, hand in hand to a barbecue stand, and for dinner we roam. Eats and then it's a pleasure again, walking my baby, sugar baby, rolling down the street, looking mighty neat. I'm walking my baby home. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose.
Someday for my sake she may let me take the blue for my wild Irish rose, my rose. The blue for my, blue for my, blue for my, blue for my, blue for my wild Irish rose.
Wild Irish rose. Wild Irish rose. I'd give or deny, and I'd live, fight, and die for the one who I call my pal, my pal. You told me you were a real pal, one who would stick rain or shine. But it wasn't long till you did me wrong. You stole that sweetheart of mine. You don't know what a pal is, it seems. 'Let me tell you, That's what I call a pal. Someone whose love and devotion are 10 times as deep as the sorrow and care, some regular fellow or gal who will give or deny for you, live, fight, and that's what I call a pal. That's what I call a pal. You've heard about Margie, you've heard about Frivolous Sal, you've heard about Dinah, but ooh, Lulu, where's that careless chambermaid? Where'd she put my razor blade? She mislaid it, I'm afraid. It's gotta be found. Ask her when she cleaned my room, what she did with my perfume. I just can't lose it, I've gotta use it, 'cause Lulu's back in town. Gotta get my old tuxedo pressed, gotta sew a button on my vest, 'cause tonight I've gotta look my best. Lulu's back in town. Whoa, whoa, I've gotta get $50 somewhere. Gotta shine my shoes and slick my hair. Gotta get myself a boutonniere. Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my pets, all my darling coquettes, Mr. Otis regrets that he won't be around. You can tell the mailman, don't call, 'cause I ain't coming home until fall, and I might not get back home at all. Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my pets, all my blondes and brunettes, Mr. Otis regrets that he won't be coming around. Yeah. Gotta get my old tuxedo pressed, gotta sew a button on my vest, 'cause tonight I've gotta look my best. Lulu's back, yes she's back, Lulu's back, really back, Lulu's back. And toss my tux and find some bucks, 'cause Lulu's back in town. How can you leave? Do you really believe that you never will need me again? Can you forget all that I've been to you and take me right out of your heart? Can you forget all the joy that we knew? Maybe it's easy to part. Today you may laugh, what tomorrow may bring. Who'll dry your tears when you cry, little girl? Who'll make you glad when you are sad? Will someone cherish what once belonged to me? Will you be happy as I hope you'll be? Sometimes a friend says goodbye, little girl, when there's a cloud up in the sky. In later years, when your smile disappears, who'll dry your tears when you cry? When you cry. In later years, when your smile disappears. Who'll dry your tears when you cry? Love, 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 what have you done to me? The things I never missed are things I can't resist. Love, 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 isn't it plain to see? I just had a change of heart, what can it be? It's just that she's got eyes of blue. I never get more eyes of blue, but she's got eyes of blue, and that's my weakness right now. She's got dimpled cheeks. I never cared
For dimpled cheeks.
but she's got dimpled cheeks, and that's my weakness now. Oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me. Oh, I should be good, I would be good, but gee, oh gee, in the parlor has she got naughty eyes? Yes, she has got naughty eyes. That's certain, Party of mine. You know the one I mean. Sure, you know the one I mean. That's certain Party of mine. Naughty eyes, turned up nose, rosy cheeks, pretty clothes. She's not a smarty. She's no smarty. Has she got those loving ways? Sure, she has got loving ways. That certain Party of that gal of mine. By the way, when we reach the preacher, I do, 'cause she likes the family. I never liked the family, but she sure likes the family. And that's my weakness, goodness knows. I'm telling the world, I'm shouting it out. Ready for that wedding vow, 'cause she's my weakness. born, it may have a gift or two. One of them is this: it has the power to make a wish come true. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Dreams come true. When you wish upon a star, just wish upon a star. Often in the twilight, when the shadows fall, I can hear an old song I love best of all. It brings me happy memories of a day gone by, when I heard my mother sing a It's just an old-time love song my mother sang to me, when I'm alone, my thoughts that sweet melody. I seem to hear her singing her song so tenderly, just an old-time love song my mother sang to me. That love song, and my mother who sang to me. There's a song in the land of the lily, each sweetheart has heard with a sigh over high garden walls. This sweet echo falls as the soldier boy whispers goodbye. Smile the while you kiss me, sad adieu. When the clouds roll by, I'll come to you. Then the skies will seem more blue. Down in Lover's Lane, my dearie, wedding bells will ring so merrily. Every tear will be a memory, so wait and pray each night for me. Till we meet Since you've gone away, one thing is clear to me. You were dearer than dear to me from the moment you came. Evenings by your side, I learned to love the night, but the loveliness of the night is no longer the same. When day is done and shadows fall, I dream of you. When day is done, I think of all the joys we knew, that yearning, returning to hold you in my arms. Won't go, love, I know love without you night has lost its charms. When day is done and grass is wet with twilight dew, my lonely heart is sinking with the sun, although I miss your tender kiss the whole day through. I miss you most of all when day is done. Day is done. I miss you at the dawning of every rising sun, but I miss you most of all when day is done. When day is done. Day Once I heard a colonel ask his soldier son, please tell me, why can't you advance like other boys have done? You've been a private mighty long, won't you tell me what is wrong? And then the soldier lad said, listen to me, Dad, I'd rather be a private than a colonel in the army. A private has more fun when his day's work is done, and when he goes on hikes in every town he strikes, the girls discover him and just smother him with things he likes, but girlies act so shy. When Colonel passes by, he holds his head so high with dignity. So would you rather be a colonel with an eagle on your shoulder, or a private with a chicken on your knee, on your knee? 1, 2, 3, a private's life for me. Every night you find some private in the park. You find him spooning on a bench where it is nice and dark. He's just as happy as can be with his girlie on his knee. But Colonel never dares to mix in such affairs. I'd rather be a private than a colonel in the army. A colonel out in France can never take a chance, for though his job is great, he dare not make a date. All that he can do is just probably then hesitate. But privates meet the maw, and then they treat the paw, and then they ooh-la-la with wee Marie. So would you rather be a colonel with an eagle on your shoulder, or a private with a chicken on your knee? That's for me, a private with a chicken on your knee. 2, 3, a private's life for me. I'm upon my knees, sonny boy, you are only 3. Sonny boy, you've no way of knowing, there's no way of showing what you mean to me, sonny boy. When there are gray skies, I don't mind the gray skies. You make them blue, sonny boy, sonny boy. Friends may forsake me, let 'em all forsake me. You pull me through, sonny boy, sonny boy. You're sent from heaven and I know your worth. You made a heaven for me. Right here on earth when I'm old and gray, dear. Promise you won't stray, dear. I love you so, sonny boy, sonny boy. You were sent from heaven and I know your worth, and you made a heaven for me right here on earth. All the angels grew lonely, took you 'cause they're lonely. Now I'm lonely too, sonny boy. My sonny boy. Starlight and romance and music in the air. A melody that said to me, it'd be my bright face so fair. That magic night was long ago, but still I love you so. And now each day when twilight falls, I hear that old sweet song, old love's old song. Just a song at twilight when the lights are low and the flickering shadows softly come and softly go. Though the heart be weary, sad the day and long, still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song. life's nearly done, and there comes life's twilight. We'll recall love's old song. We'll recall our love's old song. Love's old song. Love's old Yankee Doodle came to Paris, brain all in a whirl. Then he learned a little French.
Tout transpire pour grosse femme.
And now he gets a girls. When Yankee Doodle learns to Parlez-vous, Francais, Parlez-vous, Francais in the proper way, then he will call each girlie ma chérie. To every miss who wants a kiss, he'll say, oui, oui. On the bee, on the bon, on the boulevard. With a girl, you can see him promenade. When Yankee Doodle learns to Parlez-vous, Francais. Ooh la la, sweet papa, now there's trouble on the way.
Un, deux, trois.
Cause how's you gonna keep 'em down in the farm after they seen Paris? How's you gonna keep 'em away from Broadway, jazzing around, painting the town? How's you gonna keep 'em away from Francais? That's a mystery.
Parotte Ruben morte dit soir.
Get on a mouticalle, hoo-la-la. How's you gonna keep 'em down in the farm after they've seen Paris, baby? On the bee, on the bon, on the boulevard. With a girl, you can see him promenade. When Yankee Doodle learns to Parlez-vous, Francais. Ooh la la, sweet papa, there's just one thing left to say. A doughboy has more fun when his long day's work is done. When he learns to Parlez-vous over there, la ooh la la la, ra da da da.
Where's that?
In France. Oh, honey, here comes a ragtime band. Just like in New Orleans, way down on Bourbon Street. Slide trombones, wah, wah, and clarinets, a syncopated what a beat. It brings back those memories of sweet old time melodies, and of that leader man that we love so, the man that we love so. I give the world to hear Alexander's band again, just once again, to hear them play those tunes that take me way back when, to the days when we were young, when those good old songs were sung, to a Dixieland beat that swept you off of your feet with the rhythm of a big bass drum.
Oh, let me stand
again on the main street of that my hometown and feel the thrill that's coming from that Dixie song. Whoa, whoa, what a song!
just to watch that band
go by with the leader stepping high. I give the world to hear Alexander's band again, just once again. Oh, my honey, oh, my honey, do you remember that ragtime rhythm? Come and listen, come on and listen to that melody. And now it's taking me back again to the main street of my hometown to feel the thrill that's coming from that Dixie song. Just to watch that band go by with the leader stepping high. I'd give the world to hear Alexander's band. I'd like to hear it just once again. That's Alexander's band. I love that band. That's Get in touch with that sundown fellow as he tiptoes across the sand. He's got a million kinds of stardust. Pick your favorite brand and dream. When you're feeling blue, dream. That's the thing to do. Just watch the smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of memories there. So dream when the day is through. Dreams just dream and they might come true, come true. Such things never are as bad as they seem. So dream of stars shining bright above you. Night breezes that will whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream about dreams. That's the thing to do, and you won't feel blue. Feel Remember all the things we did together, all all the fun we had on New Year's Eve. How we danced till dawn. Then, darling, you were gone. Now it's almost too good to believe. Seems like old times, having you to walk with. Seems like old times, having you to talk with, and it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you. Still the thrill that it was the day I found you. Seems like old times, dinner dates and flowers, just like old times, staying up for hours, making dreams come true, doing things we used to do. Seems like old times, here with you in my arms. Seems like old times, being with you, with you, with In the cafes in town, you are known as a clown. How happy you seem to be. But in back of your smile, there's a tear all the while, and sorrow that no one can see. For the life that you lead isn't real. It's not real, little girl. I know just how you feel, how you feel. Rings on your fingers and heartaches inside. You're the lonesomest girl in town. Everyone's buddy, but nobody's bride. You're the lonesomest girl in town. Too many parties that bring you no fun. Too many bright lights instead of the sun. Too many sweethearts, but not not the right one. You're the lonesomest girl in town. You're the kind of a girl that men forget. The lonesomest girl in Some people greet you with a sunny smile and say to you, have a nice day, nice day. And I find myself thinking all the while, I'd wish they'd just go away, far away. Have a nice day, be happy and smile all your troubles away. I'll scream if I hear one more person say, have a nice day. Well, I got on my bike, thought I'd do a good deed for my body and old Mother Earth. There wasn't a path, so I rode on the street. Oh, I was pedaling for all I was worth. I got honked at and cussed at, splattered with mud. Dog bit twice and knocked off the road. And the driver didn't stop to see if I was dead, but the little yellow face on his bumper said, have a nice day, be happy and smile all your troubles away. I'll scream if I hear one more person say, have a nice day. Yeah. Out on the freeway, nowhere to get off, and no place in this world I could stop. A beep, beep. And wouldn't you know, I just had to go so bad, I thought surely I'd pop. Well, 20 miles, 30 miles rolled on by, till a little roadside service station caught my eye. An oasis in the desert, the answer to my prayers, but the sign on the door, it said closed for repairs. Have a nice day, be happy and smile all your troubles away. I'll scream if I hear one more person say, have a nice day. Ba-da-da-da, drop dead. Over there, the Marquis is calling Johnny boy to go to war. Over there. Now every mother's son is off to fight the Hun far across the sea. But when the war is done and Jerry's on the run, we'll drink to victory. Then every mother's boy will celebrate his joy, raising Cain from night till morn. But what I want to know is, will he ever go back to raising corn? How you gonna gonna keep 'em down on the farm after they've seen Perry? And how you gonna keep 'em away from Broadway jazzing around and painting the town? How you gonna keep 'em away from harm? That's a mystery. They'll never want to see a rake or plow. And who the deuce can parlez-vous a cow? How you gonna keep 'em down on the farm after they've seen Perry? Now, tell me, how are you gonna keep 'em far, far away from sin? Sincerely, how you gonna keep 'em from wild, wild women learning to smooch and drinking that hooch?
I wonder.
Tell me, how are the girlies' charms to stay a mystery?
Imagine Johnny when he meets his pa, he'll kiss his cheek and holler,
"Ooh la la!" How you gonna keep 'em down on the farm after they've seen what they ain't never seen before? After they've been where they ain't never been before? After they've done la 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 la? After they've seen Perry taking a ta to the farm? Ooh la la! How I'd hug ya, how I'd squeeze ya. Oh, you beautiful doll, I'm saying, oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you, I could never live without you, oh. You beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I wanna hug you, baby, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. My honey dear, I want you near. Just turn out the light and then come over here. Nestle close up to my side, my side. My heart is on fire with love's desire. In my arms, your rest complete. Never ever thought that life could be so sweet till I met you some time ago. But now you know I love you so. My honey, listen, 'cause I'm telling you so. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great, big, beautiful doll, my doll. Let me put my arms about you. Honey, it's so secret, I'm so glad I found you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Never ever leave me or my heart will ache. Wanna hug you, baby, please don't break. Whoa, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, you beautiful, simply marvelous. Oh, you beautiful, great big beautiful doll. Oh, you are my loving doll. They say that all who love are blind, and I'm not one to disagree. For more and more each day I find love has made a fool of me. Foolish me. She's just a girl I knew so long ago, the kind of girl I should forget, I know, but the memory still lingers. I'm still dreaming of that wonderful first time I a guy falls in love. I heard the church bells pealing, taunting me. Again that same old feeling haunting me. Don't remember just how or just when, but I fell in love again. Once again. I guess there's really nothing I can do. Each new affair still thrills me through and through, but each time I fall,